Okay, so let's start on the chapter curve tracing. Already we have discussed about the asymptotes, and I said you in the previous lecture that in the curve tracing part we need four components. What are those four components? Number one is need to know about the symmetry. Number two is need to know about the tangents at the origin or at some arbitrary point. Number third is asymptote, and fourth is the general coordinates on the axis. So here we have as already discussed about the asymptotes. Now we need to have bit idea about tangents at origin. What बच्चे? Tangents at origin. So when I talk about tangents at origin, you will have some terminologies here like what are multiple points? What बच्चे? What are multiple points? In case of multiple points, you come to know branch points actually. A point from where different branches of a curve originate. I am repeating, a point through which different branches of a curve originate. Fine. So let's say you have a point P from where two branches of a curve. What बच्चे? Two branches of a curve passing through. Or there may be a point from which three branches, four branches and so on passes through. So that point itself will be known as multiple point for that particular curve. So when we talk about double point, it means a point through which two branches of the curve passes. Here in the curve tracing part, we are more interested, please notice that we are more interested in knowing that origin. What बच्चे? Origin. I'm repeating again, origin itself is a double point or not. Clear? So in case of tangents at the origin, we basically are talking about or verifying that origin is a double point or not. So for that we need to do is, please note it as this is an exam point for you guys. See, in the CAC, those are my mains. They ask question over curve tracing. Okay, direct question there was. So you'll have to explore the things in this chapter. So when I talk about कि tangent points sir निकलेगा कैसे, how to find tangents at origin. So for that you need to remember. See, in general, you know equation of a straight line. What बच्चे? Equation of a straight line, that is nothing but like this only. So if you want to find the tangent at some of the curve at some point, what you need to know is m equals tan theta. Tan theta means dy over dx at that particular point. Let's say आप a, b point पर चाहते हैं और 0, 0 पर. So in general, to get tangents to some curve at some particular point, what you can do? Point you know, and you need to know dy over dx, and dy over dx at that point will be known as m. So put m and x1 by 1, you will get the tangent at that point. Suppose that you have been given a curve like y equals x square upon 2a minus x. So what you need to do is here, find dy over dx, then dy over dx at the point x1 y1. Use this m and point itself in this equation, you can get the tangent at that point. So this is the basic procedure. But in case of curve tracing, we should not be worried more about these things. We should please remember my this advice. I am telling you repeatedly that you need to understand the concept well, but at the end of the day, you will have to carry on those points which are gonna be used in your exam hall. So here I will suggest to carry out. So carry point is how to find asymptotes, more general, parallel to coordinate axis. What बच्चे? Parallel to coordinate axis. And how to find those parallel to x-axis means coefficient of highest power of x को 0 पुट करेंगे, पैरेलल टू y तो कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ y को हाईएस्ट पावर ऑफ y को 0 पुट करेंगे. So in this manner we can find asymptotes parallel to x-axis. In some of the cases, please remember, in some of the cases we may need to find arbitrary, what बच्चे? Arbitrary or oblique asymptotes. So when I talk about this thing, so for this I have already taught you in the previous class how to find arbitrary asymptotes, like writing phi and m, putting 0, getting values of m, then phi n minus 1, phi n minus 2 and so on. From here getting the point values for c, and finally y equals to mx. By using these m and c you write the oblique asymptotes. So that is the most important exam point for you guys. Now exam point 2 is for the curve tracing tangent at origin. Okay बच्चे? When I talk about tangent at origin, so क्या करेंगे? One general procedure I have dictated for you guys, but in case of exam hall we need to carry this term. Please remember, putting for origin only I am telling. Actually this is coming from this only, but if we remember this thing our life becomes easy in the exam hall. So putting lowest degree term in the given curve as 0. Okay, so this is something like directly used kind of stuff for you. Is that clear? Chal. One more point I would like to tell here, exam point, that is exam point 1, that is 2, and another exam point 3 is getting the symmetry. Symmetry about what बच्चे? About either x-axis or about y-axis. So what it is? If I replace this x, y minus x, and we have the same picture like जैसा यहाँ पर picture है in the this half, that should be the same picture, means this will be symmetric about y-axis. तो इसमें क्या लिख लेंगे? The third point में note it down please. Curve, if curve remains unchanged, what बच्चे? Curve remains unchanged on replacing, please remember, on replacing x by minus x, तो बोलते हैं x by minus x, opposite in nature, please remember, opposite in nature, then curve will be symmetry about y-axis. And if you replace by minus by, then the and curve remains unchanged. Focus on the word curve remains unchanged. तो symmetry हो जाएगा x-axis के about. Is that clear? And the picture is like this only. Y minus y. Clear है अभी? So what I can suggest you guys here, just to do ratta jindabad, because end of the day we have to perform. So in case of parallel asymptotes, x axis के parallel asymptote, तो x की highest power का coefficient should be 0. Symmetry में opposite in nature, means replacing x by minus x, curve remains unchanged, we will say symmetric about y axis, and if on replacing by minus y, curve remains unchanged, we say it is symmetrical about x axis. So please do remember these things. and the exam point 4 is more about points on axis, like x axis, y axis. So on the x axis क्या होता है बच्चे, y is 0, on y axis x is 0. So using these things we try to get some general points on the axis, so that we can have the idea कि whatever the curve we are drawing वो y axis को suppose that यहाँ पे कट करेगा, let's say it is 2a 0,2a, or it will be cutting at 0,3a. So to get a rough idea at which point on the axis curve cuts, we do this fourth exam point. Is that clear? So basically in this part 1 I am telling you curve tracing in Cartesian form. What बच्चे? Curve tracing in Cartesian form. In the similar fashion we go for polar form. So in case of polar form the same procedure we follow. There it is more easy actually. Looking bit awkward, but the process is more easy. And after that parametric form. So in case of curve tracing we need to study 3 components: Cartesian, polar, parametric. Okay dear. This year they asked a Cartesian. So in the next year UPSC Mains 2023 I am expecting they will go on either parametric or polar. Okay, note my points. So after this much exercise, let's try to get some examples to applicate these exam points. Whether these are working or not, we need to know about those. Okay, चलो. So let's take an example to make more clear all these points. So I'm like taking an example here in which we need to trace a curve. So our question is here, let's say trace the curve what y square into 2a minus x equals x cube. So this is the question for us. Okay बच्चे, चलो. So what is the step 1? Step 1, symmetry. So what I told you, symmetry. अभी पहले replacing, see in the first example I am gonna write everything, but in case of second, third onwards will be in the habit. Okay, this is gonna be like this. So replacing x by minus x, replacing y by minus x. In other cases y by x. तो ये if I talk about this, तो symmetry किसके about हो जाएगा? y equals to x line के about symmetry. Getting? So this is more general point, just बच्चे वाला class. Fine? चलो, let's explore the symmetry of this curve. तो replace कीजिए x by minus x. Check it out please. If I replace x by minus x, this is the first order degree term x. So definitely it is going to be changed. Means not symmetric about y-axis. Here symmetry about x-axis. So replace y by minus y. So replace y by minus y. So y square or minus y square. The same curve remains unchanged. Curve remains unchanged. इसलिए curve is symmetrical about x-axis. Opposite in nature. Okay. So ultimately कुछ लोग इसको याद कर लेते हैं यहाँ पर कि if powers of x are even, please notice, if powers of x are even in the given curve, then curve will be symmetrical about y-axis, and if powers of y are even in the curve, then curve will be symmetrical about x-axis. Clear है अभी? If you replace y by x, तो कर्व का इक्वेशन चेंज हो जाएगा, इसलिए सिमेट्री अबाउट द लाइन y इक्वल्स टू x है. सो द सिमेट्री इज क्लियर. ओके. So that is the first component. Second component, tangents at origin. Okay बच्चे, so we need to find कि whether tangent is a multiple point, pole, cusp, node क्या है, that I want to know. So first priority इसमें क्या होगा, checking कि कर्व मेरा origin से पास भी हो रहा है कि बस ऐसे ही मजाक कर रहे हैं हम. Curve passes through the origin, means 0,0 satisfied the curve or not. So yes, if yes, then find tangents at origin. Okay, so what I told you in this previous wala part, कि to get the tangent at origin we put the lowest degree term to 0. What we put? Lowest degree term. So please focus. Those are the learning points which a teacher at which a teacher is needed. So this curve itself can be written as 2a by square minus x into y square equals x cube बच्चे. What? Now check it out. This is the term of degree 3. This is a term of degree 3 because x का power 1, y का power 2, so whole term का degree is 3. This is a term with the degree 2 only because 2a is constant. So क्या करेंगे बच्चे? Putting lowest degree term to 0. This implies 2a by square is 0. Since 2a is non-zero in a curve, so what we get? Y equals to 0 and y equals to 0. Y equals to 0 means x-axis. Please note this point also. Because see, the way of teaching for me is like this. We don't want to be like machine. We'll have to explore the things. जहां पर जिस चीज का बराबर द समथिंग नीडेड वी नीड टू एक्सप्लोर दैट एट दैट पॉइंट सो दैट वी फील द कनेक्टिविटी. ओके डियर, सो हियर यू मे हैव टू केसेस बच्चे. व्हाट? इफ यू हैव टू टेंजेंट्स, व्हाट एग्जांपल? टू टेंजेंट्स. इफ दैट इज नोट, देन origin or that double point is a node. What बच्चे? Is a node. If unique tangent or you can say repeated tangent at double point, तो बोलेंगे इसको cusp. क्या बोलेंगे बच्चे? cusp. किसको cusp बोलेंगे? The point, the double point itself is known as cusp. If there is one tangent only, repeated tangent, if that double point is having at that point two tangents, different distinct tangents, then that double point is known as the node. Okay बच्चे? Geometrically, suppose that this is a point P, so node will be looking like this. This is suppose that y equals to x. This is y equals to minus x. And suppose that this is a node, a cusp. So cusp पर two branches will be looking like this. Please notice. Clear? And do remember this thing. So अभी origin क्या है बच्चे हमारे लिए? Origin is a cusp. That is the conclusion of this exercise. Any doubt? चलो, let's go. Third component. And what is third component here? That is asymptote. Generally, we find asymptotes parallel to coordinate axis. So here we want to find parallel to x axis. क्या करेंगे? Coefficient of highest degree term in x. So highest degree term is what? Check it out. X cube. So coefficient of x cube is 1, which cannot be 0. So what we will say, there is no asymptote, parallel to x axis. Okay dear. So parallel to y axis, what we will be doing is coefficient of highest power of y. So highest power of y is 2 and coefficient of y square is 2a minus x. Put this 0. So what you got? X equals to 2a is an asymptote parallel to y axis. Is that clear or not? Fine. Fourth point, finding some general points. What बच्चे? Finding some general points on x axis as well as y axis. So on the x axis y क्या है? 0. So if I put y equals to 0, we get x equals to 0. इसलिए point क्या मिल गया? 0, 0. On y axis x is 0, so we get y is 0. Means क्या imply कर रहा है बच्चे? Curve cuts axis only at, please focus, only at 0, 0. Any doubt? Then please do let me know. This is the full picture for the curve tracing part which you need to do. Now, after doing these 4 components of exercise, now we will try to picturize, we will try to sketch this curve. Be on the board please. Curve passes through the origin. So this is the point 0, 0. Origin is a cusp. So cusp looks like this. So cusp looks like this. Any issue? X equals to 2a. This is the line. X equals to 2a is an asymptote. What बच्चे? Asymptote. Or curve is symmetrical about x axis. So all the 4 components are used or not? So this is the y square into 2a minus. Any doubt? Any issue? So this is the curve tracing. Clear है अभी? चलो. Let's take some other example also here. Actually, we may have to find some oblique asymptote because we cannot say it's a simple wala question he they will ask. They are not bound to follow you. Okay, we need to follow them. Sure. So let's have one other example here, and we try to understand what the curve tracing actually. That is a very beautiful example. Let's take it. Please focus on this question, because if you are able to sketch this curve, then there will be no curve in the world which you are not able to draw. Okay, because everything we are going to use here in this question. Trace the curve, and tracing the curve means the उन्होंने given curve है आपके पास x cube plus y cube equals 3ax by. Okay बच्चे, चलो. We have been asked to trace this curve. अच्छा, one more thing I want to make clear here. that end of the lecture you will have some fixed questions over which your mind will be always doing the brainstorming part. Ultimately पहले समझना है, we need to understand, उसके बाद practice करना है, we need to practice, and then Rattaman Zindabad, Bhagab the things. Okay. See, the thing is UPSC optional requires this only, because we have to perform all these topics, the paper 1 or paper 2 in the same day, 9 to 12 and 2 to 5. So if you are not able to recall things, फिर तो आपकी कहानी खत्म है ना? चलो इस कर्व को ट्रेस करने की कोशिश करते हैं विद द सेम एक्सरसाइज. ओके बच्चे, चलो. So what I told you, number first point is symmetry. Symmetry about x-axis. If I replace x by minus x, so this will be minus x cube, this will be plus x cube. Obviously the curve will be changed. So not symmetrical about y-axis. अब में y के साथ भी same job we can do. So similarly curve is not symmetrical about x-axis. So not symmetrical about x-axis and y-axis. So one or two component also, like general, don't think there are infinite number of testing procedures are there. The line y equals to x के around भी symmetry check कर लिया जाता है. Symmetry about the line y equals to x. Maximum ये 3 points you need to carry on. So if I want to check the symmetry about the line y equals to x, so the procedure is replace y by x in the given curve and curve remains unchanged. तो हम क्या बोलेंगे कि curve is symmetrical about the line y equals to x. चलो let's check. If I'm gonna check it, so what is going to happen here? X cube plus y cube equals 3a yx, same as given curve. So we will say yes, curve is symmetrical about y-axis. Okay dear. So I'm sorry, y equals to x line. Is that fine? After this we need to understand about the origin is a double point, it is node or it is a cusp. Second, origin. Does this curve pass through the origin? Yes. Pass through the origin. Yes. Okay. After that क्या करते हैं? Tangent at origin. So क्या करेंगे? Lowest degree term को 0 पुट करेंगे. कीजिए पुट lowest degree term को 0. इस टर्म का डिग्री 3, इस टर्म का डिग्री 3, इस टर्म का डिग्री 2. So what we do is we put 3ax by equals to 0. Since 3a is non-zero, so क्या हो सकता है? Either x equals to 0 or y equals to 0. X equals to 0 means y-axis, y equals to 0 means x-axis. So कितना टेंजेंट मिल गया? 2 tangents at origin और वो भी distinct. So क्या बोला था? This implies 0, 0 is a node. What बच्चे? Is a node. Is that clear? Any doubt here? Symmetry हो गया, tangent at origin हो गया. What is the other point now? Asymptote. What बच्चे? Asymptote. So what is the procedure? Asymptotes parallel to x-axis, asymptotes parallel to y-axis and oblique asymptotes. So parallel to x-axis क्या करेंगे? Coefficient of highest degree term of x. So x cube का coefficient 1 and not equals to 0, इसलिए no parallel asymptote to x axis. Similarly, no parallel asymptote to y axis. So now we are interested in knowing other asymptotes. Okay बच्चे, now we are interested in knowing other asymptotes. For that the previous lecture will come into the picture. So mark star here. What I'll be doing is लिखूंगा phi nm. How to get phi nm? x को 1 से y को m से. Is it? So homogeneous terms of same degree. Check it out. So does this curve have like this? इस टर्म का डिग्री 3 है, इस टर्म का डिग्री 3 है और इस टर्म का डिग्री 2 है. So can we apply that formula phi nm वाला, or we need some different formula here? You getting my point or not? So the job is formula recalling. Once you recall the formula, once you got the asymptote, suppose that y equals to minus x. So don't think sir आपको याद है. I have been doing it from 2007 onwards. Okay. Because that is like a very beautiful example. Suppose that I got this as an asymptote. Okay बच्चे. So for you the task is recalling the formula and finding asymptote from the asymptote वाला chapter itself. Fine. चलो. Asymptote हो गया. Now 4. If I go on checking points, what बच्चे? Points. तो आप देखेंगे only 0,0 मिलेगा कर्व पर, which lies on curve, means curve passes through the 0,0 only. अदर कोई भी पॉइंट उससे पास नहीं होगा. Fine. चलो. अभी क्या करेंगे? The exercise part is done or not? Any issue here? Any problem? No. Now let's draw. Let's sketch. Let's use this information to draw the curve. अब क्या बस आसान है. क्या करना है मेरे बच्चे? अब अच्छा y equals to minus x. I think एक constant term भी आपको यहाँ पर मिलेगा. Y equals to minus x minus 1 I guess, क्योंकि तभी ये इधर भी जाएगा. इस asymptote को एक बार चेक कर लेना. I guess this will be the asymptote. So let's say this is the line y equals to minus x minus 1. Obviously this is the intercept on y axis. So this is x, this is y. Okay, so one asymptote, suppose that this. What I told you, asymptote is what? It is a straight line at a fixed distance from origin and इसको कर्व जो है वो इनफाइनाइट पर टच करना चाहिए. Also we have कि origin is a node. If origin is a node, but tangent किसको रखना है मुझे? Whole x axis should work as tangent and whole y axis should work as tangent for the curve. So the curve will be, एक बार देखेंगे. Please don't think कि सर ये कैसे आ गया. We are doing the curve tracing. तो एक तरीके से स्केच करते हैं. अपने को करना क्या था? ओरिजिन पर ऐसे करना था कि दो ब्रांचेस पास हो जाएं, पहली चीज. और ये वाला एक्सिस और ये वाला एक्सिस इसके लिए मेरे को टेंजेंट की तरह काम कर जाए. सो दिस इज द लूप. व्हाट? लूप. सो इफ पीपल आर कंफ्यूज्ड कि सर ये ऐसे क्यों हो गया है, So you can go through कि इसका maximum value कितना जा सकता है, and that point what is the x value, you can say कि what is this AB use कर रखे हैं, what is R1 R2. So you will see कि after this value the value will be repeated itself. तो loop क्या होता है, एक point के बाद वापस से same जगह पर आ जाए, that is a loop. So at this origin we have a loop. After that we need to maintain कि this curve touches the line y equals to minus x minus 1 at infinity. Is that clear or not? Any doubt? So this is the curve tracing in Cartesian form. What बच्चे? Curve tracing in Cartesian form. In the same manner we can do the curve tracing in polar form as well as in the parametric form. So should I start this? Okay. तो अभी what I'm gonna do is कि मैं इसको ना एक बार आपको रिवाइज करके इसको पिक्चर को यहाँ से हटाता हूँ. अरे ग्रुप चल दी एक बार बाहर. So मैं इसको कर्व ट्रेसिंग इन द कार्टेशियन फॉर्म कैसे आधे मिनट के अंदर we can recall that कि कोई भी कर्व अपने को दे रखा है, उस कर्व का ट्रेस करने के लिए what points we need to remember. What बच्चे? What points we need to remember. So 90% cases में they will ask the things from here only, Cartesian form. चलो. So what I'm gonna do is, let's say कि so अभी देखिए, let's say I have to trace this curve. What बच्चे? I want to trace the curve x cube plus y cube equals to 3axy. So what component we need to use? Symmetry. So for symmetry, not powers of x nor power of y are even, so curve not asymmetric about x-axis or y-axis. Let's check the curve symmetry about y equals to x or not. So if I replace y by x and x by y, we get the symmetry about the line y-axis. Second component is कि origin is multiple point, moreover double point or not. यहाँ से node और cusp. So if I check the lowest degree term to 0, I get 3axy equals 0. That means x equals to 0 or y equals to 0, since 3a is non-zero. So tangents means origin is a node here. For asymptote part, what we do is just putting the parallel asymptotes or the oblique asymptote, arbitrary asymptote. So by the usual method, if I try to find the asymptotes, what I'm gonna get is here y equals to minus x minus 1. So general points, fourth component is general point. Only 0, 0 is at the origin. So now what we need to do is trace this curve. So if I want to trace this curve, I need to write like y equals to minus x minus 1 is a tangent at which curve will touch at the infinity. So this is the curve looking like x cube plus y cube equals to 3axy. Okay. So this is how we need to work on. Later on, what we realize is in the polar form. Okay, fine, thank you. Now what we need to do is, dear, in case of polar form, just I am giving you a hint how you will go through. We will take some examples also in the parametric form. So polar का पहले कर देता हूँ मैं आपको hint कर देता हूँ. Next we will deal in the tutorial section. Polar form का curve tracing we will deal in the tutorial section, the numerical वाला part. यहाँ पर simple thing is components आपके वही रहेंगे. Symmetry, symmetry में polar form अच्छा समझते हैं. मान लो आपके पास एक कर्व है, कोई भी कर्व है, r equals to f of theta. What बच्चे? R equals to f of theta. So what we call it as, this is called at pole, and this is the line that is called initial line. What बच्चे? Initial line. So this line itself will be represented by theta as 0. So when we call this line, when we try to trace the curve in the polar form, So number first component is symmetry. What bache? Symmetry. So to get the symmetry, we need to work on 2 points. Ki symmetry about the initial line question mark or symmetry about the pole. As the same thing we have done in the Cartesian form, the pattern will be same here. Symmetry about the pole or symmetry about the initial line. Okay. To get this thing done, symmetry about pole. So pole के लिए replace what बच्चे? R by minus R. Curve remains unchanged. If on replacing R by minus R, curve remains unchanged, we say the curve is symmetrical about the pole. And if on replacing theta by minus theta, curve remains unchanged, we say symmetry is about initial line. Is that clear? In the same manner as we have discussed in the Cartesian form, like y equals to x and all, here also we can discuss the symmetry about the line theta equals to pi by 4, theta equals to pi by 2 and so on. The picture is clear or not? For the next part, here tangents. The important part here tangents only, because when we talk about the tangents, so tangent at origin. Okay bache? So here as we use the slope wala part m equals to tan theta, in case of polar form tan theta is written as r d theta over dr. Actually this is the component जो हमें tangents and normal वाले part में we study in the differential calculus. Okay, so you remember this tan phi. Okay, tangent. So what I need to do is, whatever the curve is given to you, what is the curve given to you, r equals to f of theta, you need to find from here r d theta over dr and need to observe the tan phi. Fine. इसका जो अब इसमें asymptote वाला बात we need not discuss about that. Only the point required is the general coordinates. So we draw a table here. The same pattern we follow for parametric also. यहाँ पर थीटा का वैल्यू लेट्स से मैंने ले लिया 0, पाई, 2 पाई and so on, and we try to get the value of r, values for r. Here we will be multiple times having the loop kind of structure. So for loop kind of structure, what you need to follow is कि थीटा का वैल्यू लेट्स से 0 to पाई के बाद r मुझे मिला 0 to 2a, and after pi to 2 pi r is again 0 to 2a, means ये loop बनाएगा 0 से pi के बीच में. Loop is already I have detailed. So for polar form, this is the hint for you guys. With this much information, you can trace a curve in the polar form. Okay. So this is all about the same pattern we follow for parametric also. So this is enough content for the curve tracing. If you have this much content, you are able to draw, you are able to sketch any curve in the 2D or 3D plane. Fair? So keep learning. Okay. The problems you can find on the PDF, and you can discuss those. You can discuss about those problems also. But this CSE, UPSC CSE 2022, they ask the question over Cartesian form. So be ready for the polar also. Okay. So good luck.